Oh, you admit him. I am not a petty, nasty fucker. Okay. And yet, as much as I don't like being grouped in with a whole other groups of people, I wouldn't want to be singled out either. You're all petty, nasty motherfuckers except for Pierre. I wouldn't like that either. I think even to the degree that you do intentionally mean me because I don't see things and won't see things exactly the way you see them. Um, I think you ought to be able to see that there's different categories here. The people that disagree with you because, I don't know, because they're atheists that still have a mystical idea about consciousness or something, that's one category. And you could say, well, it's a category full of fuckers. It's still distinct from the category full of fuckers of people that just want to get a rise out of you. The only thing that links them all together is people that disagree with you or responding to you. And, what if people didn't have that urge? What if they only responded to things they agreed with? We could all be segregated into our little groups. And we see something we disagree with a little, we just move on. And we all be our isolated little groups, and we could pat each other on the back, and oh, how lovely that would be. And then eventually, when we wanted to do something in the real fucking world, we'd have to go into reality and face the fact that there are all these other groups that have different ideas. We'd have to have the conversation then. Would we be allowed to use the net, or where would we start to face the fact that we have to disagree and work out practical compromises and solutions exactly? Where would we do that? Now, I think that you are tremendously rude, but I have decided long before you started claiming this that that was mostly stylistic. I didn't see your innate rudeness um, in your ideas. There's a link because your loathing of mankind and your cynicism is obviously related to the fact that your style is so abrasive because you just don't have a general respect for the people around you or the world around you enough to lead you to do anything else. But they're also fairly separate. Um, and you have ideas that are compassionate and like IRV, that's to make voting better for everybody. Um, so even there, there's distinction. It's not like it's not like you have a human hating philosophy that just shows itself everywhere and you just want the destruction of mankind or something. Your style has gone over the top, and I think especially in using misogynistic terms. But then I see how you have responded to that, and you caught yourself and stopped yourself from using misogynistic insults, and use more general insults for those people, and that's good. I appreciate that. So I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, a lot of the benefit of the doubt. The only crime that I'm really guilty of that you've said is that I don't have your back banning people that don't like you or that you don't like, and I never will. But then again, I'm not a hypocrite. I don't ban them because they trash me either. I either ignore them or I respond to them, and I only respond to them if I think I can enjoy myself doing so. So, I don't think it's fair of you to expect any more than consistency in something like that. You see, I don't think we can stamp these guys out. I think that you shine the light of day is how you do that. If you ban the cockroaches of the internet, they just go run into the walls and reproduce there. You ought to shine light. They don't like light, and if you shine light on them, then you'll get a better result. Okay, I'm getting interrupted, and this is a direct upload, so that's it for now. But I might make more.